Richardson at Music Junkie Press. We're here day 3, NAMM 2015. Got a very special treat for you. We got Violet New Breed. Max, welcome.
What's
Can you
going
introduce
on?
everybody and your band?
Yeah, this right here is fucking Aaron Birdsall. He's our drummer, and Mikey Alfaro, lead guitar player, and of course I'm Max Green, dude.
Hey Max.
Hey Max.
Hey man.
Tell us, 2015, exciting news. You guys are definitely going to own this year. Can you tell us what you guys are working on?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, the band's just come together with a solid lineup, and we've just been doing some home demos and stuff like that. We're rehearsing like all of February. We've got a couple things planned on in March, and we're going to the studio with some pretty big people in the middle of February to do some demos and stuff like that. Do some quality recordings. So I think 2015 we'll probably have a record out for sure. So I'm really excited about it.
Very cool. Get some touring going right after that?
You know what that is in the talks right now. We talked about doing like some low-key shows here and there, like do some warm-up stuff, like maybe some stuff like just specifically for the fans, like street team type thing or whatever. But we'll see what happens.
And you guys have all got dedicated fans, each one of you. So it's great to see everybody come together. You're going to be bringing all these fans together, and I like that.
Yeah, it's great. Actually, the fans.
Melting pot.
Yeah,
it is.
The fans responded really well to the new group and the lineup and everything like that, and taking on everyone like with open arms. It's really great. Like like you're saying, each member of the band. That's what I really like about this project is that the fans get attached to each member and stuff like that. Like a really great response. It's phenomenal.
And that's true. Now you guys are here at NAMM. What has been your highlight so far?
I just walked in.
Yeah.
You just walked in.
Literally just walked in the door. Yeah, this is the highlight.
Okay, this is the highlight. Music Junkie Press
This is definitely
highlight.
the coolest thing we've done so far.
Now you can officially say.
I've actually done more outside of the convention center than I have done inside. So I've ran into so many people I've known, fans and other people, so it's been people I haven't seen in a while. So it's been pretty busy before I can even get inside and do business.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just rad to I don't know, like all the guitars and amps like I've ever wanted to play. It's great. It's all in one area. You know what I mean?
I can scratch them and play them with it doesn't matter.
It is. It's a Disneyland for the musicians, definitely.
Maybe at a second glance, you will see that there are bloodstains on both our guilty hands. Don't bring your weapons, I'll bring my heart. Try to get the point across this tear.
Now out here, it is all about the music and everything, and if you could run into somebody who's been maybe the biggest influence in your music career, who would you love to run into?
Yeah, mine's pretty Zach Wilde or Paul Gilbert, like hands down. I expect to see both of them at some point today.
What'd you say?
I would say Steven Tyler for sure.
Oh,
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't even know. It's such a gnarly question, and like to be able to run into someone at NAMM, like you gotta think like would I pick a guitar player that I'd like try and drag into a room with me, you know what I mean, to, like jam with? Like who would I pick? Like I don't even know.
Kidnap them.
Yeah, shit.
And it's true, Zach actually, I don't know, he's just doing his Wild Audio, his new line. So
I know.
Next year he'll be here for sure, but I know he just debuted that today.
I know they're, I think it already happened, right?
Yeah, they're doing that, but they're around the area. I don't know if they're coming in here, but that's a good one.
I saw some pictures online. I was like, hoping they would be here, so it's really sweet to check that out.
That'd be cool. Now, you guys, with your fans, you got very dedicated fans, and you're talking about some artwork that you guys are going to involve the fans. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. With this new project and everything, like that's one of the main focuses is that like I've just felt so grateful that the fans have been so involved like from day one, just from, like my first tweet ever talking about starting a new project to the point that we're at now. That what we want to do is we want to involve the fans and let them pick our first logo as a band. You know what I mean? Just a way of like kind of giving back and make them feel like they're just as much a part of this process of like starting this new like chapter in our lives. Like they're just as involved as we are, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. It's like we're going into it together. So yeah, it's great. We've got a bunch of fan art, a bunch of different crazy things like logo ideas. Like the other day, someone sent me a picture of this eyeball, and it said "Violet New Breed" like in the eyeball.
Very cool.
It was one of the coolest ones we've gotten so far. So yeah, that's one of the
So they
things
should
that
get
we
out on
have in
your
store.
website, your Facebook and everything, and contact you there and get information about that.
Yeah, they send it every time I get like a cool design from a fan. Like I always make sure to throw it up on Instagram and stuff like that and tweet about it. So when the time comes, like as it gets closer to the day, we're gonna be lighting the fans. Yeah, pick our first logo.
And how is it for you guys individually as well to hear from fans about how you've maybe impact them, change them, heal them. I mean, you've been that strength for them. How is it when you guys hear that
It's
personally?
totally awesome. I talk to a lot of kids, that like are fans that I find that pretty regularly on Twitter and stuff. I always try to stay like involved. It's really cool. Like anybody that, it's like anything, man. Anybody that appreciates anything you do, like it's always cool. Like giving something back, even if it's just saying hey or.
Yeah, I don't know. I always tell the fans, like, it's crazy hearing that, from a fan, or because I remember being that person as well, like, being that kid in my room, thinking the same things. And whenever I hear stories like that, I always respond, and it's absolutely the truth. I always tell them, like, no, you're helping me out. You know what I mean? Like, just hearing stuff like that, like, keeps me motivated to do better, to keep contributing, to give back to them. You know what I mean? So it's like a good.
It's self-serving. I love it for everybody involved. How about you, man?
What?
How about you? Yeah.
Going down the line?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I agree with everything they both said, so I didn't really have anything else to say now. I was just like, yup.
Yeah, it's so true though, because I mean, and for them it's nice. I mean, it's doublefold right now with the digital age, where you have that part where they feel comfortable to be able to tell you this, and you have the internet, and at the same time you still have your own lives as well. I mean, it's a hard balance with the internet. It's got its all good and bad,
I just try to be like, whenever I get like inboxes and messages from like fans like asking about like the album or like what's going on, or like what if I could like help spread their band word or whatever, like I just make sure that I always respond no matter what, even if it's like, oh, I can't really help you, but I can give you this right direction, like I still get to make sure like we still talk with them no matter what, just to keep them like on board,
That's cool. No, they love you. They're dedicated. We're looking
even
forward
if it's just
to
like a
everything.
response like, sweet.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Like they like it, so.
I mean, back in the day when we didn't have that. We had little fan mailboxes you could write to and stuff like that. So now it's like immediate.
Literal mailboxes.
Oh yeah, I think I have my Bee Gees letters, way back when, sadly. But
Bee Gees letters?
Oh, I actually, way back when I had Andy Gibb, I think I asked him to like my 8th grade school, or something, sent the letter off, and they're like, I'm sorry, but he's busy,
You know what's crazy? I just had this girl, her and her mom hit me up. They wanted to take me on a cruise with them. They're like, you gotta come on a cruise with us, please. We're gonna be gone from this day to this day. I'm like, man, a cruise sounds great later on now, and to the Caribbean, great.
Bring a date. A drummer date.
Can I bring a
Yeah, exactly. Can I bring
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a band going. The whole band's going to that.
I didn't get asked for a cruise. I got asked to dinner at Denny's, which I was more than willing to say yes to.
What is the oddest gift you might have received from a fan?
I literally got the best gift I think ever for my birthday. Not even kidding. It was it's funny why I said Steven Tyler. My birthday was about 3 weeks ago. Somebody sent me a framed Aerosmith, the first album they ever put out, brand new, and it's got Steven Tyler's autograph, and it's got all the authentic cards with it. Because I was posting like my Aerosmith tattoo I got on my ass like 2 weeks prior. All of a sudden, boom, like framed Aerosmith in the mail, like a few weeks later. Crazy, yeah.
Probably the coolest gift ever. Right there, literally.
It was really cool.
That is cool. That is dedication there.
I don't.
Oddest gift? I don't think I got anything really odd.
Yeah.
I got like candy and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. It's also like the kind of candy you eat, you wake up 3 days later with no pants on, soundproof van, empty bottle of
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It was probably for my mom, though, to be honest. She just loves it. But
Well, it's true. They follow you. I mean, you can sit here and say, hey, I just went out and got, my Airheads. The next thing you know, the next place you're at, you got a case of Airheads being delivered to you or something. So it is. They really pay attention to everything.
You know what? Actually, someone bought me a star.
Oh, you're kidding. The Star Registry.
Yeah, someone bought me a star in the Sagittarius constellation since I'm a Sagittarius.
That's cool.
And that was, really rad. Actually, it's people from Norway. So I thought that was really cool.
That's a cool gift, definitely.
Yeah, it comes with like a certificate.
Yeah, the big certificate. We have one of those. Yeah.
Started my new stuffed animal collection. Some people give me these little like voodoo dolls and stuff.
That's cool.
Oh no, now you're gonna be getting a whole bunch of stuff. Now all the different things are gonna be.
I'm gonna have to get a toy box now.
We're looking forward to the new album. Definitely excited for everything. Lastly, is there anything you'd like to share with your fans and our audience?
You guys got anything?
lay
I'm
it to
just
your
as
fingers.
I'm just as stoked as everyone else is. So
Yeah.
I'm just as stoked as the fans are. I'm ready for this to come out.
Yeah, I guess just, thank you very much for like everything. Yeah, I mean, we're just as stoked as you guys are, and super excited to release everything. And when things do come out, like be sure that you keep checking in regularly, because we do have a lot of like cool surprises, a lot of cool things that we can't talk about yet. But I think y'all will be very stoked when the album comes out. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
What's up, everyone? I'm Max. This is Mikey and Aaron from Violent New Breed. If you're addicted to music like we are, you need to fix at Music Junkie Press.
If you wait behind, I wanna